Alright, I said I was going to save all my stories for the jars and for the website later on. But I can't leave here without telling one more story. So years ago, we used to deploy to Puerto Rico 3 to 4 times a year. There'd be probably 7 to 8 of us in a deployment, and we would go down there and stay for 3 weeks. We had trouble with rental cars because for some unknown reason, the tires would blow out. Maybe it had something to do with the parking brake being pulled, whatever reason, and some of those cars got damaged. So it got to a point after a couple of years where they wouldn't rent to us anymore. Can't imagine why. So we had to find another source. And then after about another year after that, they finally decided to give us another chance. So we had pledged we were going to be good. There would be no more damage to any of the cars, and they gave us a whole set of rental cars. So we've been there for 2.5 weeks. Our cars were pristine. Well, as pristine as they could be for Puerto Rico. But anyhow, near the last week, we decided we were going to go down into Old Town, and the Hilton Caribe, the Caribe Hilton, has a big ballroom, and they had a fight going on, a sanctioned fight. So we had bought tickets and we went down to see that fight. Well, we parked our car in the parking lot, and it just happened to be next to a circa 1972 Monte Carlo, and it was jacked up, and it had some little balls around the windows, and we didn't think anything of it. And we went in to watch the fight. The first fight was over, and all of a sudden the lights came on in the arena, and a loudspeaker came on, and we noticed all of the patrons moving to the door to look out into the parking lot. Well, we didn't understand what was going on, but we moved out there with them. The crowd kind of moved outside, and we looked out and we saw a massive car fire. And it just happened to be right about the place where we had parked our car. So we walked a little bit closer and a little bit closer, and I couldn't believe it was that Monte Carlo next to us. It had caught on fire, it was burning, and guess what? It caught our car on fire as well. So here we were, nice, pristine guys. We had not damaged one bit of the new allotment of rental cars. And then, to top it off, right with 2 days left, our rental car burned up. Imagine what they thought when we turned that in.